How's it going there, everybody? It's Mr. Zen over here bringing you guys a brand new One Punch Man chapter discussion. And for today's segment, guys, we're going to be talking about is chapter 79, folks. Oh yes, the mother of all arcs of the One Punch Man lore is finally here, folks. Oh yes, the Monster Association versus the Hero Association is finally gonna be serialized and drawn by Yusuke Murata, folks. If you guys are all familiar with One's actual, webcomic, and if you guys already read this specific arc already, so you guys would already know as to why I am actually pretty excited, because this specific arc, my god, is the best. Is an actual arc that has a lot of exposition for many of the S-Class heroes. It makes this specific arc the arc for the S-Class heroes as well. Like, this specific arc, man, makes the One Punch Man universe give more depth and more story too at the same time that it expands it, and he wants to give every, like, oh, let me actually want to read more of this specific character. I want to know more of this other specific. No, like, this specific arc, guys, that's coming out is beautiful. Trust me. Even the villains that the S-Class heroes are gonna be facing, folks, are gonna be amazing. That will give you guys jaw-dropping scenes. For Pete's sakes, Garu is also gonna be having his time to shine in this specific arc, folks. I'm telling you, oh, this specific arc is the most juiciest arc that we're gonna be finally gonna get to see serialized, and I can't wait, folks. I cannot freaking wait. I know it's gonna be maybe a couple months until the S-Class heroes start heading towards actual to the you can say the Monster Association, like, their enemy base, but still, I can't wait, folks. Can't wait. I'm excited. I'm trying to calm down now because it's gonna be one for the gut. But let's talk about this specific chapter, folks. As to what actually happened in chapter 79. As to now that I was fanboying for a lot of this time. Now, in this specific chapter, it was more or less to say, like I said, the prequel and the setting the stone and the little small steps towards as to, like, how the S-Class heroes are going to be heading towards the Monster Association. Because in this specific chapter, you could say the Monster Associations actually went towards the Hero Association, and they actually confronted the heads of the Hero Association and told them, oh, we're gonna go out in an all-out war. Come to our base and send us your strongest S-Class heroes, and we will take them down to show you just how strong the monsters are in this world. Because the Monster Association actually want to create a balance in the society as well, because they don't want to be seen as monsters. They want to be seen as regular humans, but in doing so, like I said, it's creating a political turmoil in a sense that is causing all this havoc. Now, we got to see Super Alloy Darkshine actually spot on and get his own time to shine, as to also finally get some more than a couple of lines in this specific chapter. No, he actually was pretty spot on. He actually was able to calm and assess the situation and show just why he's actually an S-Class hero too as well. That, like, these little Tiger Class and Demon Class members are nothing compared to them. Which is funny because of the fact that it seems that he's the one that's actually in the Hero Association at bay, and basically protecting these heads. So that's what his basically job is to protect them. But it's funny how these monsters actually got inside the base without his knowing. Like I said, it's hilarious, but still. Continuing on, though, like I said, a specific chapter, we got to see that also Darkshine himself, his confidence is also very, as like I say, it was very prevalent as to showcase as to why the monsters should be actually afraid of the S-Class heroes. Because, the S-Class heroes, they all come in different shapes and sizes, and Super Alloy Darkshine, he, in this specific arc, I'm wondering how Yusuke Murata is going to go towards his specific actual time, because if you guys read the webcomic, and like I said, a little bit spoilers, not gonna lie to you, he gets a lot of exposition. Like, his backstory is woof. It's like it's a little cliche, but at the same time it makes sense as to how he actually got to be this strong. But like I said, I'm not gonna spoil too much because during the time that he's gonna get his time to shine. It's pretty interesting. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's pretty interesting. Now, moving on, folks. No, we do like the chapter actually then also focuses heavily on as to why Orochi is actually the strongest monster in the Monster Association, and it goes to show that he actually killed the awakened cockroach, and we saw that the awakened cockroach is pretty faster than the creatures that we've seen so far. And it seems that Orochi didn't even move. He just used one of his tentacles to capture the awakened cockroach. But then again, you gotta remember that the awakened cockroach was still at his weakest, if you guys remember correctly. He lost his legs and lost against Genos. So seeing Orochi prove himself that, you know, that these monsters, they have to bow down to Orochi, was something that we all wanted to know as to why he was actually prevalent. But still, I'm guessing Yusuke Murata does not want to showcase what Orochi can actually fully do, because he wants to showcase these monsters versus the Hero Association. Like I said, it's very interesting how Yusuke is actually going about it. Yusuke Murata is going very carefully with this specific, how he's actually introducing this arc as well, that I'm loving that, because there's somebody that, I'm telling you guys, there's somebody that is actually was showcased in this specific chapter, folks, and that is the monster Black Sperm, folks. Holy cow, Yusuke Murata actually showcased. In case any of you guys don't know, just a little bit of spoilers, Black Sperm is a very, very strong monster. He is a dragon level threat, folks. I am not joking. Black Sperm, oh man, he makes quick work of the S-class heroes as well. Black Sperm, I'm telling you guys, and I don't want to give too much spoilers. I want to spoil so much as to why this arc is so beautiful. No, I'm gonna keep it to myself, folks. But Black Sperm is definitely one that you guys have to watch out for. He is not to be taken. He looks very comical, yes, with his you can say like a black jumpsuit of looking sorts. No, folks, be careful. The most goofy looking characters in One Punch Man, they're probably pretty much the strongest, folks. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yet we didn't get to see the Homeless Emperor or the Pure Ugly, you know, like the big ones that were kind of mentioned in this specific, in the Monster Association versus the Hero Association arc. They weren't really mentioned in this chapter, so they're probably gonna be showcased in the later chapters. But still, be on the lookout, folks. Yusuke Murata, I can't wait. I can't wait till you draw them. Oh, this is gonna be so exciting, folks. I'm not gonna lie to you, but we gotta continue on, folks. Like I said, watch out for Black Sperm. He was strong, which, by the way, respect for Yusuke Murata for keeping the original art style of Black Sperm as well, as that's how Black Sperm actually looked like in the original webcomic of One Style as well. He looked very comical, looked goofy, just exactly as the way it is. Respect for Yusuke Murata for keeping that, and keeping that actual alter ego going on there as well. But like I said, moving on, the last thing that I do want to talk about in this specific chapter is, King and actual Saitama's actual little quarrel that they actually had going on there. And that is, in this specific chapter, we got to see that there was a Jojo reference with these two guys. Oh yes, I didn't notice it until they started talking, and I was like, oh, okay, I see where they're going with this. I'm guessing it was more of the comic relief as to showcase that, because the whole chapter itself was very, very suspenseful and very dramatic in a sense as to how Yusuke Murata is actually going in bringing about this arc, slowly, teasing us. He brought, like I said, this comic relief part with, Saitama and King to showcase that, while all this serious action is going behind the background scenes, let's just show what Saitama's doing on the meanwhile, because he's the only one that actually, out of all the S-class heroes, besides King, that is actually, you could say, is going to be taking this situation very seriously. Like I said, they're both, even King himself, it gets a lot of screen time in this specific arc as well. So be on the lookout. If you guys love King right now, you guys can't wait till he actually faces off against Black Sperm. Very hilarious, guys. Oh man, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it's very, very funny. But I'm telling you, can't wait. And by the way, that Jojo reference was hilarious because the way they were actually playing games. Gotta love how King actually demolishes Saitama. Yeah, he demolishes him very, very harsh. Like I said, though, I would say that's it for this specific chapter, folks. As you know, like I said, this specific chapter was more or less, like I said, is more keeping the introductory and keeping the actual, not necessarily was too many battle scenes in a sense. It was more or less to say, like I said, just bringing the introduction of this specific arc in itself. It's the transition from the tournament to another arc itself. Like I said, Yusuke Murata is doing it beautiful. Can't wait to see what's more to come. But let me know down in the comments below as to guys, what do you guys thought of this specific chapter? Like I said, I can't wait to see Darkshine work his way through the actual arc itself, and I can't wait to see as to what other S-Class heroes are going to be showing and showcasing them in this specific arc in the style of Yusuke Murata. But like I said, let me know down in the comments, and as always guys, if you guys enjoy my content, don't forget to give a like, comment, share, and subscribe for more One Punch Man chapter discussions. And as always, hope to see you guys again in the next video. But peace out, folks.